First piece I want to cover was a pointer from a news piece earlier, and now they want Trump's private finances being investigated. And this is following the failed Russian collusion that they wasted 2 years of our time on. Failed mental and physical examinations he had to undergo, failed suggestions of ballot interference. And this needs to be looked at closely by every American. Forget political allegiances. Is trying to discredit the president, whether he's good, bad or indifferent, the only reason these people are politicians? Is that all they're paid to do? And people need to take stock and remember politicians of both sides are there, or supposed to be there, to look after we the people and the country, which many people seem to have forgotten. Now, I don't care whether you like Trump or not, but this current government setup is hell-bent on running drama productions for the treasonous media to debate all day, because not one single mainstream media person has a thinking brain of their own to come up with relevant discussions, investigations or solutions for the people. And the people need to call the shots here. And we need to walk away from party politics altogether and push them on policies, not politics. That is the distraction, and start to focus on what is considerable issues that are pervading this country. It's a mess from top to bottom in all walks of life, and we have much work to do to correct it. And we won't get that by arguing whether Trump's private finances are relevant or not, or ridiculous Russian collusion, when Mnuchin, Hillary, Obama and others did real Russian collusion, like selling America's in-ground resources to Russia, the so-called enemy. Again, that gets forgotten. But as a suggestion to Mr. Trump, on a risk of escalating the problem of drama, perhaps it's an idea Mr. Trump releases all of his figures requested. And I've no doubt there will be things in there that many won't like. We know that. Not one single business person at that level is clean. Not one. But Trump only releases them when the Democrats release Obama's real papers and records, the Clinton Foundation hands over all of their financial interactions and with whom, Pelosi hands over her husband's role and gain in the Green Deal, and AOC shows how she really became a politician. All looked at by a private, independent commission, preferably with members of the alt media present, and then those findings can be released to the public, whilst the so-called politicians are told to focus on what they are paid to do, which is look after America and its people, not drama. And this type of discussion and piece is relevant and useful for when people, our listeners, are talking to the unawakened. It should encourage them to think for themselves for once, not just parrot portal people rhetoric. It's all drama. Trump's this, that and the other, Pelosi's this, that and the other, and it just goes round and round in a circle. Meanwhile, the country's burning, literally.